Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 1, Episode 15 of Manifest, titled Hard Landing. So, we start off with Michaela taking Griffin, who's that robber dude, to the hospital. After we see a flashback of the robbery itself, and how he proceeded to, after committing the crime, proceeded to murder two people, his accomplices. They bring him to the hospital that S1E15 works at so she can, run his blood, figure it out. He has a calling about a bomb that's gonna go off and kill a lot of people. And Michaela is frantic about this calling, trying to get to him and figure it out. She reveals what the callings are, and Griffin is a piece of shit. As a piece of shit, he's going to use this to his advantage. He's getting a deal for immunity if he gives up the bomb. So the entire episode is basically, or Michaela's part, is her trying to figure out how to get Griffin to give it up without taking the deal. So she gets Ben, Olive, and Grace on it. Meanwhile, Jared finally finds out about Zeke, and he is the jealous ex. He ends up catching Zeke trying to break into a house and arrests him. And Zeke admits that it was his mother's house, and he was trying to figure out, if, like the weirdo he is, his thought process is to figure out if he should introduce himself to his mother is, hey, let me break into her house. Great thinking from the genius Zeke over here. So, Michaela tries to get to Griffin, but it's really not working. And the fact that Griffin has also returned like the people from the plane, mind you, there's already hate for the people from the plane, is just stoking the fire because Griffin is a murderer. In the end, they kind of realize that this isn't a test of redemption. This is a test to show that not everyone is going to use the callings like Ben and Michaela do. That you can use the callings for evil just like you use it for good. And it also kind of sends S1E15 down spiraling, trying to figure out now a new factor has been added to the mix. Also, S1E15 is dealing with PTSD from her attack. And she says, logically, I know what it is, but, doctors make the worst patients, apparently. So the episode ends with Cal kind of being blank-faced, staring deeply. So I'm guessing Cal saw something. Don't know what. Could it be... It's, unknown. Meanwhile, Zeke is convinced to go see his mother, which he does at the end of the episode, while Jared takes a DNA sample from Zeke and runs it. I wonder what he's going to find. I'm actually intrigued. Kind of curious. Wonder if he's going to kind of out himself to be like, yeah, no, that he's clean as a whistle, just other than the dead thing, or if we're going to find out some secrets from Zeke's past. I'm kind of excited. Obviously, Michaela is not going to be happy, though. I'm guessing they're going to try and figure out how to deal with the Griffin situation next episode. And also, I'm assuming the people who have been attacking them are going to attack again next episode. A nice, horrifying thing to close out Season 1, because next episode is the season finale. I'm thinking the Major's going to make a move next episode. And that's how the finale ends. The Major making a move and them winning. And the Major kind of winning a score, something like that, you know? Other than that, I don't kind of really know. I don't know how interested I am in this kind of love triangle situation they think they got going on with Zeke, Jared, and Michaela. They also theorize that the reason Michaela is tied to Zeke and Griffin is due to grief. They're all technically, indirectly, or directly responsible for someone's death. And they need to deal with it. And that's why Michaela's probably dealing with them. Overall, I'm going to give this episode an 8 out of 10. I really liked it. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. And I'll see you in the next video.